Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. Now we're continuing where we left off in the last episode, which was preparing for war against the Lottie. Now we're in no way ready quite yet to actually declare war on the Lottie. We do have an available building vessel here, so we might as well put that to use and build ourselves another defense platform. So let's see, where would we want that? Probably... probably here, just to defend Moneymaker 2. Moneymaker 2 isn't particularly valuable, but still want to defend the stations I own. There we are. Alright. And how far along have our fleets come? Still missing a couple of capital ships, but we should be fine. You are fully reinforced and you're moving down here, along with this one, yeah. So we are kind of mobilizing in this area. Our plan for attacking the Lottie is clearing out these sectors first, then moving on to Company of Guard, then moving on to US Twin. We have a staggered defense platform formation going here. We have one going into US Twin 1, one by the superhighway, and then one more into Company of Guard. I am planning to expand that network into the turquoise sea and scale plate green systems as well, just to like really shore up the defenses. But we still have some time before we gotta get through that. We're also going to need some money before we can really start doing that. Or not really that much actually. I think we can actually afford it if we siphon off some money right now. You don't need that much. This US Twin 2 is making a little bit too much money, so I think this one is actually having trades open, so I gotta check that later. I gotta check Turquoise Sea Shipyard as well. Yeah, it's open for trade. So I need to shut down the trades going in and out. I can't have it trading because I need those resources for my own. Oh. I seem to have done a couple of mistakes, so let's go back in and rectify that. There we are. Alright, now over to... it was Turquoise Sea Shipyard. We are. Nope. That's the right configuration. Alright. But now that we have some money, let's place a couple of defense platforms here. So there's only two real entrances, and they are here. So do I want to place them behind the gate or in front of it? I think perhaps behind the gate is going to be the most sensible thing to do, because they're closer to our own stations that way. Alright, so let's do that. Let's get two. Did I not select the Turquoise Sea sector? There we are. let's create a plot. Let's plop it right down there. Let's turn it around just a little bit. Get it right up there. Let's buy the license. And let's find a builder. There we are. Oops, confirm. Now, gotta move over to scale plate green. There we are. Actually, I want this guy to be here, because I do want to destroy this defense platform first, along with this one, and this one. So I need at least 4 fleets to be able to strike these at the same time. No, you know what? Our stations are probably going to be able to survive. Oh, speaking of being able to survive, let's get these guys a couple of repair drones. Just so they're able to defend themselves should the need arise.
Awaiting orders.
Again, I wish I could do this like automated. If I could just use a global order that said all stations need to have this many repair drones, this many cargo drones, this many, this many defense drones, and if they are not able to have that many drones in total, then they're just going to focus on the repair drones, for example, or the cargo drones, or whatever. I should be able to automate that. But alas, I do not have that ability. Alright, so that was everything. Let's see, let's get you down over here where we're building the new stations. We are also building a new station in Anonymosura. So let's move you over there first. So that we can get managers. For some reason I find it difficult to speak today. Maybe I'm having a stroke. Hopefully not. Need to know what's happened with this sector. If the Xenon are actually managing to build their shipyard and whatever else. I also want to get some new trading ships, so let's build a couple of new trading ships and assign them to the different stations. Let's see. Let's just get a little bit of crew because this station doesn't really have that many.
Awaiting orders.
That much population. Let's get 10.
Awaiting orders.
Let's move these guys down here because I think their AI is kind of borked when they're too far away from the station.
Awaiting orders.
Does seem like the Paranet haven't destroyed the build site, but it doesn't seem like the Xenon actually have the ships to, or production ability to actually be able to build this thing. And the Teladi are expanding into the sector, which means they have been relatively unimpeded. Xenon are trying to rebuild though, a shipyard and a wharf here. So we'll keep a lookout on this sector. Hopefully nothing happens. So I won't have to destroy the Xenon again. What's this then? A scale plate pack chip. That's gonna get destroyed.
Awaiting orders.
Baronet are actually making quite a bit of a comeback. The Holy Order of the Pontifex are trying to build a defense platform here, but it seems like the Baronet has secured this sector quite well. Seems they even made a move against the Holy Order refined goods complex over here in Pious Mists. If they can reconquer this area here from the Holy Order, I think they'd be able to be a large faction again. Maybe. So let's see. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, they should be close enough now, so we can just remove all of the orders and have them go back to their behavior, and they should be fine where they are. Now, a few of our stations needs managers, so let's go ahead and dock this one up with the different stations, and we'll assign some of its crew members as managers. There we go. Let's have you dock at this boy. Let's see, so the Incanturai order should be finished, yes. Okay, so let's actually get one for each of our moneymakers, so that they're actually able to send over some hull parts to different parts of our empire.
Awaiting orders.
Let's actually get one more for Moneymaker 1 and 4, because they didn't have any medium trading ships. Let's see, so who else should have one? Probably Hatikva and Hua's twin should have one each. Let's see. Let's get one more for our shipyard and Silent Witness. And one more.
Awaiting orders.
Let's give that to our Sultan's Haven. Alright, I'm satisfied with that. Don't really have that many ships left to build either, so things are looking up. Alright, so let's see. Our commemorant should have arrived, and it has. Oh goddamn. It's having the spasms. There we are. Let's move it over to the last remaining defense platform and give it a manager. Alright, you have arrived. And there we are. So Heretic's End is still unclaimed. We might want to do something about that. Seems like this 3-point pier is actually not really a bottleneck, but kind of a bottleneck. I should keep an eye on that. It's not a bottleneck here. Let's have a look over Selton's Haven. That should be the busiest platform. Okay, so it's not really a bottleneck here either. So probably not a bottleneck then. Okay. So now we only have the big ships left to build. It's probably going to take a while to get all the resources, but I think we should get there in a timely manner. Man, the Teladi are going to be a nightmare to defeat. I think we'll be able to take these sectors relatively easily, but attrition is going to be quite high, especially when we get into US Twin and then over to their capital areas and clearing out the Grand Exchange zones. And yeah, I think it's going to be quite a challenge. Seems like both of our shipyards are getting at least some hull parts from somewhere, which is nice. The Ministry of Finance is also going to be a pain to take, because their wharf and shipyard are heavily defended stations in and of themselves, but their other stations are so close to each other, they'll be able to fire on my ships as they are attacking other stations. And that's true for both of these locations, so it's going to be quite difficult. Yes, quite difficult. Before we start our war on the Pyramid, I'm probably going to do the Duke quest to get the Duke's Buccaneers headquarters down in this area. That's just to have an ally to fight with me. We might actually want to do that mission now, actually, before we attack the Teladi, because the Teladi are going to help them build their stations up. And I don't really want to spend resources building too many stations. Alright, you know what? Actually, I'm going to do the Duke missions. So let's go ahead and take a look at our missions. We have to do this first.
Autopilot engaged.
So let's go ahead and do that mission first.
Autopilot. Disengage highway. Take first choice. 1.
Whoops. There we are.
Entering system. Take first choice.
Here we are.
Successfully docked.
We're pleased to welcome you aboard.
Trade deal's been confirmed. That will be all.
Ah, and here's that legendary X Games
Please come in.
voice
I
acting.
apologize for the state of the place. Things are rather hectic at the moment. We've signed a number of promising new trade contracts, but circumstances have left us spread a bit thin.
Green, we have an issue with the inbound ore fighter.
I hear you, doll. I'll be there in a minute. It seemingly never ends. We've prepared a freighter for you to fly over to one of our new partners. Honestly, as long as you can deliver those goods on time, I'll be happy. If you do that, the ship's as good as yours. If you screw us over, well, the worst we can do is revoke your docking privileges. Sorry to cut and run, but there's something that needs my attention. I look forward to seeing how you do.
She doesn't treat me as a king, but I am a king. I even wrote my name in the information as a king. She should treat me as the king I am.
Hello.
That's the ship. We'll grant you access now. Take good care of her. We don't have much in the budget for repairs.
Alright, so I suppose we are going to make our way over. Oops. Now, hopefully, the reason I have to do the Atikva mission to get the Duke's Buccaneer mission is because we need a guy that's named something something. And he shows up in this mission. And after we finish the mission, mission chain, he mysteriously
Entering system.
disappears,
Morning Star.
only to show up later in our headquarters for unknown reasons. The trigger in my last playthrough was completing a certain mission in the mission chain for the split or the free split families. But I think another one of the triggers is to get an alliance with one of the Paranid factions, in which we have both. So hopefully, he'll just pop right into our headquarters after he disappears from this mission chain that we are embarking on right now.
Entering Morning Star 4.
And here we are, approaching the station. Let's hope that this ship has a docking computer. Because I am far too lazy for it not to have one.
Docking granted.
Yes, good.
Successfully docked.
It's an honor to have you aboard.
Alright, let's sell off the medical supplies. Oh, didn't finish the trade because using a controller doesn't work. Medical supplies, go.
Docking granted.
Right, let's just wait.
Successfully docked.
It's an honor to have you aboard.
Okay, so they don't engage in contact immediately. Let's just try and trade.
Thief! Stop them!
Alright. Why don't you take my medical supplies? Oh, is it because your hull is full? Let me guess. This is so typical Egosoft. They don't like make sure that you can do the missions you get. So this one probably has a full storage of the medical supplies and have no more room for medical supplies. Yeah. Yeah, just look at this. Just look at this. So we can't do the mission because they don't have room for medical supplies. Because Egosoft in their infinite wisdom didn't plan to code in that the station is going to need medical supplies when we have a mission to deliver medical supplies to them. Because you see, they have a buy offer here. We can satisfy the buy offer, but they won't be able to take the wares because their storage is full. Maybe if we buy some wheat. No, maybe if we just buy some wheat. Oh no, it seems like the whole thing is bugged.
Mass transporter. B.
Okay, so the whole thing is bugged. And I suppose we'll move over here first. We'll teleport here. Then we'll
Entering
teleport
system.
over here.
Take first choice. Entering system. Morningstar.
Alright, so let's try this one more time.
Docking granted.
Alright, now we're just going to wait
Successfully docked.
and hopefully they take contact with us. If not, we're going
It's
to
an honor
trade
to have you aboard.
and then sell the thing. Really? Why can't we sell the things that we want to sell? You lady.
Hello. Hello.
Hello. You're hired as a captain aboard this ship.
You won't regret this. I'll work hard for you.
Okay. So now I'll order you to trade with you. It's not getting the order. So let's teleport out of the sector. And let's order it to do the trade when we're away.
Entering system. Arca's Cascade.
Alright, but technically we don't need the Callisto to do it. So let's grab one of our IDs. IDs. There we go. And let's have you transfer some wares here. It's going to be medical supplies. Just 250, please. And let's have you get over here, trade with, and deliver. Alright, that should work. Now let's get back to our Pegasus, and let's use Zeta to speed up time.
Entering system.
Can I help, sir?
Alright, should be good enough. Yeah, the order got cancelled for this one as well. It's not actually flying over. It's probably because the storage is full here in Morning Star. No, it's not trading. So we can't do this mission. That's unfortunate, but it's simply the way it is. I'll just have a little look online just to see if there's a solution on the forums, but I sincerely doubt it. Let's see, X4 Patikva delivery mission can't trade, I guess. Yeah, there's no solution popping out from the internet to me, so yeah, we can't do that mission. It's unfortunate, but it's just the way it is. Now we only have the Raptors left to build. Let's see, why are you guys slower to build? Probably because you don't have as many builder drones. So let's get a bit more.
awaiting orders.
That is quite an impressive fleet. This one's going to be a challenge to take out without losses. Alright, let me just see how long I've been recording here. About 48 minutes, alright. So let's go ahead and scout out Hewus Twin, what's this? Hewus Twin 5. Just to figure out where the defense platform is. So that we can take over this sector. Alright, so let's get some more defense platforms in Grand Exchange. Now that we can afford to get them. Let's place one right here, I think. And then let's get one, thinking here probably. Did I remember to give it a budget? Yes, I did. Okay, so next one. I'm thinking probably here. So one more. Let's see. Let's get one more here in 18 billion. All right. Seems like our mammoth is done building the defense platform. None of our raptors has begun construction yet. That's kinda sad. Seems Argon, the Argon Federation rebuilt their shipyard down here in Black Hole Sun, which is fair. I think it was the Psyarth that managed to slip a fleet in here and destroy the old shipyard here in Argon Prime. Ah, and here they go. Alright, our stations are starting to come online, so let's go ahead and send our... You can just get sold, because I don't care about you anymore. Let's see, our Cormorant. There we go. Let's have you dock up in Bright Promise. Alright, so let's start to set up our first fleet. We want 4 Storks, supply fleet. We want around half the Odysseus's. I'm guessing that's about half. As attackers. Now let's see, it should be 30. That's 25, so we need 5 more. 1, 3, 4, 5. And then we get about half of the Ares, be about there, as interceptors. That's actually a bit too much. Probably about there. That's 53, that's close enough. Alright, and that should be it. Yep. Now let's rename the fleet to something more fitting. Maybe the Invasion Fleet. And let's have it be in a circle formation, and then let's move it on down to here. and we'll send over the other raptor when it's finished. Alright, so that's one. Now let's get this one. Let's see, let's move on over here. Let's see, my second raptor is done. Actually, I could probably just create the second fleet and I'll assign the 2 remaining raptors later. So let's get these as interceptors. Let's get these as... oops. Supply fleet. Let's get the remaining Odysseus's as attack squad. And this is going to be renamed as the Radiant Dawn, I guess. Why not? And they are going to be in a circle formation. And they are... what the hell? Have the Xenon taken over this sector again? God damn it. Let's see... Alright. So let's get all of our fleets in, and I guess we'll get some practice in as well. Let's see, Are you on your way to dock? Yes. Good. Man, they just keep rebuilding in Silent Witness. Why? Let's actually build a oh, interesting. I can see their plots right here. So I know where they've placed their stations. Let's create a new plot. Let's just plop it down right there. Let's continue. We're gonna build a C station, or the defense platform. We're going to be assigning one of our own. And we'll place a defense platform there. Just so we kind of have control of the sector. And the Xenon will start to attack this station. Oh, they're actually attacking it right now. Fantastic. Yeah, they're building a wharf there. Seems like the Xenon successfully destroyed my plan to build a station here. Yeah. That is unfortunate. So have you attack targets in range. Let's go for managed plots. I suppose we gotta create a new plot, but that's fine. Can I not create a new plot? Oh. Place it there. Continue. C. Accept estimate. Oh, shoot. Let's remove all others because they have a K. Oh, that's not good. Oh, actually, that was a good plan. Let's attack all targets in range. Let's have you do the same. Let's have you rotors. We're not going to attack the wharf just yet. We are going to attack this area. Alright, boys, prepare for some losses. And they have another wharf right there. They're building a xenon eye. They already got a xenon eye, actually. And this is going to be a challenge to win. Real challenge. Again, without taking losses. I guess you can go out after the power plant while you wait. Alright, so let's see.
Awaiting orders. Awaiting orders.
I don't understand why these guys are fighting to the death. Though I don't really care too much. Oh well, ain't too much of a deal, or a big deal. So,
Awaiting orders.
Awaiting orders.
alright, so I think we have what we need now in sector. Oh shit. Let's have you guys actually remove all orders. Let's attack this one. Remove all orders and assignments. Attack this one. And I'll just remember to reassign them later. Oh, that might not have been enough. So let's get these guys too. Move orders and assignments. Like this guy.
Awaiting orders.
Alright, so we need 5.
Awaiting orders.
There we are. Let's see, let's have you remove all the orders because I don't want you to go anywhere, and I want you to go down here and do the thingamajig.
Awaiting orders.
Alright, so I suppose
Orders.
we'll have you go down here. We'll have you...
Awaiting orders.
Oops. Let's have you go down here. And let's have you go over there. Are our actors finished? Yes. So let's get them into the attack squads. Let's see, let's just get 3 Odysseus's from here and we'll assign them to, maybe 4 actually, and we'll assign it to the defense platform we're building. We're building over here. Is that so? Well, you guys going to destroy that one. Hopefully we'll be able to save this ship. And we were.
Awaiting orders. Awaiting orders.
I don't know why this one hasn't started building. It has Claytronics, it has not energy cells. Okay, so we're waiting for this guy with the energy cells. Okay, fair enough. Let me just see how long I've been recording for. 1.5 hours. Okay. I think I'm actually going to end the episode here. We have finished our fleets. We are probably going to attack the Teladi in the next episode. And hopefully we manage to secure this sector from further Xenon incursions. Alright, so thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.